Top 10 Luxury Restaurants in the World. This list is for you if you prefer eating out at the priciest restaurants in the world, enjoy fine cuisine, and have some extra cash to spend. The restaurants on the following list all have one thing in common. You'll pay an arm and a leg for the opportunity. The list of restaurants and statistics below were assembled from a variety of online sources, including Lux Habitat, Money Inc., and Michelin Guide. Before we start the video, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and turn the notification on, so you don't miss our new video. 10. Itha Undersea, Maldives. The first underwater restaurant in the world, Itha Undersea, is situated on Rangali Island in the Maldives. You should budget about $320 per person to eat at this restaurant, but in return, you'll be eating 5 meters beneath the Indian Ocean. Encompassing expansive vistas of the ocean, its marine life, and coral gardens. Up to 14 people can be seated in the restaurant, which offers a variety of fine dining options, supper menus, and beverages. As a guest, you may anticipate receiving either a 4-course lunch or a 6-course supper, both of which include primarily European cuisine and are paired with some of the best wines in the world. 9. Aragawa, Tokyo, Japan. The following establishment is Aragawa, which may be found in the basement of a former office building in Tokyo, Japan. Aragawa does not provide a tasting menu, in contrast to many other high-end eateries. This implies that you alone will decide the final cost of the lunch, which normally runs between $260 and $370 per head. The eatery is best known for its variety of exquisite beef dishes, including Kobe and Wagyu. The reason their beef tastes so excellent is because it was all reared in the best conditions possible and given particular care before slaughter. 8. Kitcho Arashiyama, Tokyo, Japan. Kitcho Arashiyama is the second most expensive restaurant in the world. There are currently 6 of these establishments spread around Japan, but the Tokyo location is regarded as the greatest because it holds 3 Michelin stars. Kitcho Arashiyama, in contrast to Aragawa, is renowned for its exquisite interior design and surroundings. Tatami mats and low tables with views of lovely gardens decorate the restaurant in the style of a ceremony house. As you'd expect from a 3-star Michelin restaurant, meticulous attention to detail is given the presentation and timing of each course. And the current head chef at the helm, Kunio Takioka, accepts nothing less than the very best. 7. Guy Savoy, Paris, France. 2 eateries bearing Guy Savoy's name exist, one in Paris, France, and the other in Las Vegas. We chose to concentrate on the restaurant in France because it is the flagship, despite the fact that both restaurants have received several Michelin stars. The eatery offers a 13-course tasting menu with a heavy meat emphasis for about $626 without drinks. A Festival of Lobster, John Dory, barbecued pigeon, oyster concasse, monkfish, aubergine caviar, and sautéed cèpes are among the dishes you may anticipate. Gordon Ramsay was trained by Guy Savoy, who also owns 4 other popular restaurants in France. 6. Restaurant de l'Hôtel de Ville, Crissier, Switzerland. Restaurant de l'Hôtel de Ville is ranked number 6 on our list of the priciest eateries in the world. Although the name is a bit difficult to pronounce, the exceptional quality of the food and the dining experience make it one of the best restaurants in the world. You can expect an 11-course tasting menu with dishes like filet of lamb, mussels with saffron, scarlet tomato, pulp, pip consommé with imperial Ocitra caviar, sailors, beef grilled with wild pepper, crystallines de Charlotte, and young, fresh salad leaves if you have the money to spend $415 per head. You can select a bottle of wine from their 40-page wine list to go with your meal. 5. Maison Pic Valence, Paris, France. Sophie Pic, who is carrying on the family business, is one of very few female chefs in the world to oversee a 3-star Michelin restaurant. She is currently in charge of this generational establishment. A 9-course dinner is what you can anticipate, and it will likely include Mediterranean rouget in a saffron broth. There are candied turnips, Bannon goat cheese berlingots, deer marinated in sake-lise squab, and some of the best chocolate desserts you'll ever have. Sophie is renowned for her experimental cooking style, using uncommon flavors to create dishes that are appetizing to the palate as well as the eye. You'll savor your 9-course lunch in lovely Mediterranean gardens at the restaurant, which has been open for 130 years. 4. Masa, New York, United States. This New York restaurant, run by chef Masa Takayama, will set you back about $595 per person, excluding drinks and taxes. The eatery is renowned for its simplicity and offers a straightforward sushi tasting menu that emphasizes key flavors. At Masa, there isn't a set menu. Rather, cooks create dishes using fresh ingredients that are only available that day. It's frequently thought to be pricey and more of a place where celebs and A-listers congregate. Make a reservation, which is presently 4 weeks in advance, and see which A-listers you can run into if you have the money to spend and want to try some of the best sushi in the world. 3. Ultraviolet, Shanghai, China. Ultraviolet, one of the most exclusive and pricey restaurants in the world, ranges in price from $570 to $900 per person, not including cocktails and taxes. As opposed to the other restaurants on the list, this one has just one table that can seat a maximum of 10 people. For your $900, you may anticipate 10 to 20 sampling dishes, each of which will feature a new component and be prepared in a unique way. The restaurant strives to give customers a complete dining experience by appealing to all of their senses in addition to their appetites. 2. Per Se, New York, United States. Per Se, a restaurant in New York, New York, is the second most expensive restaurant in the world. Per Se, Thomas Keller's second 3-star Michelin restaurant, debuted to the public in 2004. Per Se is primarily renowned for its exquisite flavors and incredibly subtle presentation. 1. Sublimotion, Ibiza, Spain. The most expensive restaurant in the world, Sublimotion, charges a staggering $2,380 per person. It's true what you just read. Guests at Sublimation pay $2,380 per person for a 20-course tasting menu. Paco Ranchero, a Michelin 2-star chef, manages the restaurant, which is only open for a few months each year during the Spanish summer, from June 1st to September 30th. If you're fortunate to secure a table in the summer, you can look forward to an entirely new standard of dining and entertainment. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channels.